What's up, Zarek? How you doing? Hello. Pretty early stream. Yeah, today's a holiday, so I get away with getting a little bit of an earlier stream today, which is convenient. But this is it. This is hopefully the final chapter of this Ironman. Right? This is it. We complete the game today. Hopefully, either we win or we lose. Those are really the only two outcomes of this. Yo, guys, what's up, Norian guy? How you doing? This is basically the end of our saga. We have a Korin that has the exact stats that he needs in order to complete this. You need a minimum of 30 strength. We have the 30 strength. We have the necessary skills on him too, which we will equip later. One of them is to get this life and death and throw it on here. That's one of the skills that we definitely need. Time to be destroyed in endgame. Only one death. Yeah, that's unfortunate that crit. I don't know. Well, we could lose people now. But actually, it doesn't really bother me if we lose people now because we really only need a couple of people to complete our objective. One of them is Elise. Or any one of these 5 Falcon Knights that I have kidnapped. I got this second one. I had enough resources to bribe her, so I just bribed her away. I also am considering reclassing Percy back into a Wyvern Lord. Just because I just realized that there is no real reason to keep him in this. I lose 3 speed, 4 strength, but I get the 1 move. And the 1 move plus 5 defense is actually pretty solid. I'll have only 23 speed, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter if you think about it. Because what I need is that mobility, being able to move back and forth, right? So I actually am going to reclass. I think I'm going to reclass him back into a Wyvern Knight just to hold the door here. Hold the door! I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I just leave it the way it is. Because the thing is, if I reclass him back to a Wyvern Knight, I can get out of the middle room a lot easier. I have more movement. You know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it into Wyvern Lord. He'll go back into Wyvern Lord status. That way we'll have this advantage for the end. And if we need somebody that has an extra move pair up, this is it. Like Wyvern Lord gives the extra move pair up. He already got what he needed. It's probably the most impressive Conquest Ironman I've seen. Thank you, Norian guy. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. It means a lot. I have bought a lot of tonics. I've bought a lot of stuff and things. We do need to leave at least one of each for myself at the end, or at least the HP ones. 1 HP one. I'm gonna buy just 2 more HP ones just to be sure. Firearms Conquest Lunatic Plus? Absolutely not. So, a couple of things I could buy here, right? Like, I have the majority of the status saves I want, so I really don't need anything else, but I'm going to get a couple of concoctions here. I'm going to get, like, 6 concoctions. I never bought concoctions during the entirety of the game. The reason why I'm doing it now is so that each one of these individuals can have a concoction on them if they need it. Like, it probably will be necessary, actually, to have a concoction on them, particularly Xander. Xander's going to need one of these. Vicious Sal, actually, at the time I'm not asleep, but now I don't have the time to hang around, do the general business. Good luck, Axel. Good luck, Vicious. Thank you, Vicious Sal. Hope everything's going well. I hope everything's going well with the family too. I'm excited to see your new progress on the new things you do. I'm gonna give one of these to Percy. I'm not doing this. Let me just take this concoction here for him. Now what else? What else? Azura. Azura's gonna get a concoction just cause. Because you never know. If Azura dies, by the way, we lose. Straight up. You said conk. What's up, Norian? Norian guy with the 20 fire members. Thank you so much, Norian guy, for the 20 fire members. Cool. Concoction here. 20 HP to the user. Nearly there. 9 weeks to go. I'm excited for you, man. It's quite the blessing. It's an amazing experience. I'm sure you'll be a wonderful parent. It's gonna be amazing. So I'm excited for you. All right, back to work in the CMU. Gotta lock in, bro. Lock in. So we brought a couple of free staves. We have a couple of items here. We bringing this chick just in case. I'm actually gonna give this entrap to Shura. I'm gonna give the rescue to Shura just in case Shura needs to do something here. The killer bow is nice, but I don't even think I'm gonna need it, to be honest. But you never know. Freeze, rescue, and feeble. He has enough to work around with that. I think we just go, man. I think we just do it. I think we can't wait. Simply don't deploy Azura for chapter 27. I don't know, Luminary. That's a little too bold. I have Elise here too, just on the off chance. We do have a lot of flyers, so I can get away with not deploying these people. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, cooking. So the most important 2 stats at the end of this game are going to be speed and defense. Hopefully I can get that right now. What is a saucy flare? Well, I guess we're going to find out. This is pretty okay. Cool. Oh, nice. Oh, that works. Perfect. So we got the speed defense and we got a little bit of luck, which helps against the crit rates, which is actually pretty good. We need that against the crit rates that are going to be coming. Didn't realize you were alive. Let's go. What's up, RGG? All right, okay. This is the end. This is the end for you, my master. And now we just go. We just do it. The final countdown. Let's do Invasion 3. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If you want to throw, just do Invasion 3 at the end. Like that's how you throw. RJD with 10 fire members. Thank you so much, RJD, for the 10 fire memberships. Absolutely fantastic. I appreciate it. Oh, it's Goo Garen. Goo Garen? Oh, man, look at that Garen. Delish. The Shadow Yato. The Shadow Yato. It's a fitting name. Great. That's great. That's fantastic. Now, let's see what we got. So, how does this map work? First things first, we have to put 2 people here, right, to block these guys out. I've thought of the combinations that we could create in order to survive this, and there aren't really a lot. These guys are pretty nasty. Doesn't Invasion 3 have an energy drop reward? It's okay. I think we'll be fine. We're backed up with memberships. I don't think we can challenge these guys. So, what we're going to do... Dude, this guy is capped stats, straight up. Just capped stats. 19 crit. So we're going to dig people out of there. We don't need the people there. Let's take a look. I'm not going to bring the Rallyman. I know that sounds wild, but the Rallyman's not going to be making it this time. I think I'm going to be bringing instead one of these flyers. It's important to bring a bunch of flyers because you have a lot of movement options, right? And like you actually want these movement options. If both my flyers die, it's a problem. Actually, I won't bring this flyer. I'll bring Sugar Ray. I'll bring Sugar Ray because if one of the guys with pass dies, I have the other one as backup. I'll have Cannon as backup. So that's an option there. Let me just equip Sugar Ray out here. Give him some stuff and things. Like it doesn't really matter what I give him though. Like it really does not matter. He's not really gonna be doing mad work here. I am gonna take one of these staves. I'm not gonna touch that rescue staff. We don't care about that rescue staff at all. I might take one of these freezes off of him and give him a heal staff as well, for sure. Just to have the option. Maybe part 3 we do Invasion. Yeah, maybe. We have her with the Entrap and Bifrost just in case we need to pull someone back up. I'm going to go ahead and take the maid. Where is the maid? Impair her. Hey, what's up? Impair her into Xander. So if you look at Xander now, he has like colossal stats, like pretty good stats all around. He doesn't have 40 defense though, which is kind of like what you want, but it's okay. We're gonna give him this, 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 we're gonna give him this. So we have Super Xander over here, 37 defense, pretty good. Concoctions, he's got the stats. We're gonna move him up here to this slot. He will tank the majority of these. He'll even be able to tank this too, which is formidable. He can just straight up tank this continuously, which is pretty good. Because this is 51 attack, but against my 37 defense, with Spendthrift, he'll do like 20 damage. It's fine. Nobody else here can really damage me to that degree. So it's not even that big of an issue to get this happening. And if he dies, he dies. Like, we don't need him anymore. Like, his goal is done. For these people here, though, we have to start doing pair-ups, right? We don't want Azura to get caught off guard. Like, that's the most important part. Azura cannot be... If Azura dies, we lose. Straight up, we lose. We just lose, and that's not how I want to end this, so Azura cannot die. We need Azura to be on her A game here. One thing we can do is actually pair Azura into one of these flyers. That way, if they try to get this flyer, we just... Like, if they entrap him, it's fine. We just fly right out, and we're good. Another thing. Another one. The clone, like, these here are good to have around. I don't know what to do with Kana. Like, Kana is a variable here that I don't know how to handle Kana. Because it doesn't, like, none of these guys give speed to the degree that I actually need. We can just go, oh, first of all, let's give tonics. Oh, damn, 1 p.m. finale stream? Yes, let's go ahead and give me all the tonics in the world. 2. Strength, HP. This is good. A luck one just in case. Who else is doing combat? Laszlo the Baslo. Speed, defense, strength, skill, HP. And there's one more person. Midori doesn't really... Midori might benefit from a speed one. Percy might benefit from a speed one. Actually, defense and HP and strength. Kaze will benefit from a strength one. A luck one too, just in case. A resistance one, why not? Laszlo can also get a resistance one here, in case he fights the wrong dude. Midori will benefit from a strength one. I think we're looking pretty good. Leo can get a magic one. His stats are fine. Okay. Like ideally, I think this is pretty much the sped up. This is the point of no return. So, the first part of this map, you get entrapped, and it kind of sucks. Like you will get entrapped. It does happen. It's random who gets entrapped, and the order in which you get entrapped kind of sucks too. Oh, we gotta put his on all the way down here. Forgot about him. Let's actually give him a HP. No, luck, skill, and magique. That way, Azana can actually hit his stats. If I recall, the maid is only entrapped who are in the open area. If in the tiny hallways you cannot get kidnapped. I've never tried that before. So you mean if I put Azura here, they won't entrap her? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's the case, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. Because then I can just force someone that I want to entrap to be entrapped. That's actually pretty cool if that's the case. I didn't know that. 30 speed. How much strength do I have? 38. Yeah, I'll clobber these dudes. I feel like Camila should get an HP one at a bare minimum an HP one. Defense one, why not? I don't know how far you have to be in to stop the entrap. I usually just deal with it on turn one. To be frank. The thing is knowing your pairs, right? You need to pair people in such a way that you can get out. So you always have to have one person that has more move. So like something like this is good because he'll pair into somebody. Like we do this, right? Fair. And we need somebody to pair into like a person with 7 move. Like she can pair into her, he can pair into her, and he can pair into her. And then everybody's paired up, but they have more move. Actually, let's separate these two entrappers here. For a couple of reasons. Let's go ahead and pair this one up with Sugar Ray. Because then if we switch, do we have speed? Yes, we do. That's good. Right. And this one I'll pair into that. So like ideally, they're going to entrap some people, and then we'll just start separating them out. Most importantly, the real reason this map is hard is because of these dudes. I brought a bunch of freeze staves just to deal with them. Oh, there's a random Gunther just here, just floating around. Alright, Gunther, just pair into there. And we can always get out. I have 8 move here. I'm going to switch to Gunther so that we can back out. That's an option too. We don't ever have to fight anybody, because with 8 move, you can be like, if you're entrapped here, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you just dump the other person out. You can always get out as long as you have 7 or 8 move. It's always viable to do so. The question is just like, how much do you want to deal with? Like, do you want to deal with it, you know? 38, 30. This guy is the only dude that's really cumbersome to deal with. This one's okay. Like, I can one round it. If, like, Laszlo gets entrapped, I've heard that they entrap inversely. So, like, if you put this person here, the person will entrap the other guy. If you put Axum here, like, they'll entrap them over there. Like, there's like, things like that. I've heard that. I don't know how much it's true. I'm not really worried about the main character, though. I think we're in a pretty good spot in terms of stats. I'm pretty confident that we fed absolutely everything to me. So I really don't think we're going to die here to that. But you never know. I have 29 speed. Can I double this guy? No, I cannot. It don't matter. It don't matter. I think we just go for it. I think we just go for it. We go for it, and we try our best. And we try to succeed here. Xander is just going to legit just come right back here and hide here. 37 defense. I wonder if, actually, what if I did this? Just bear with me here. Because I know Kana actually gives defense, if I'm not mistaken. No, he doesn't. Who gives defense? Who out of my squad gives defense? Leo, but we have to use Leo here. Yeah, no, it don't really matter. I actually think it's better to put Kana here because Kana is useless for this. And at least this maid can entrap people, men can do stuff, right? Like there's an option to do with this maid. Like we can do something with the maid, which we cannot do anything with the other one. So, all right. I do, however, think we do this though. I think we split it up. I think we give Percy the maid because Percy's not going to fight anyway. And we give him that so that he gets 8 move. And now everybody has 8 move in a pair up. Yeah. Everybody has 8 move. Everybody can get out easily. And the only person that can't is Homeboy over here, who doesn't care about it anyway. Has speed, has the pair up, has defender, has defense tonic, has HP, has everything. We have a concoction. I'm going to give him a second concoction just to be sure. Just on the off chance he gets absolutely mollywopped. And I think we save, and I think we go, guys. I think we do this. And then we go for it. We go GG. We try it. We see how it goes. A reminder, I didn't bring the rally guy. There's a reason why. He's going to be necessary at the end of the game. And I also didn't bring one of the flyers on the off chance that my flyer dies. So we have another pass unit. So let's go ahead and start the battle. Woosah. First thing we do, move back and tank this guy. We just sit here and we're just gonna tank it. Straight up. I'm nervous. Alright. I'm gonna move up as much as I can to try to see if I can get entrapped by any of these people here. It doesn't really matter if I get entrapped or not. Like, it matters, but it's not that much of a matter. I don't want to use the Mechanist turns 1, because if the Mechanists actually pop out without me entrapping, it's going to be a problem. So, like, we don't want to use the Mechanists on the first turn. We want to use them on the second turn. I almost feel like it should be over here to the right. And we'll see. Maybe we'll pull them. I don't know. Alright, turn 1. Let's see what's going to happen. It's a good thing. Yeah, that's the worst one to get entrapped there. Like, literally the worst one. Yeah, of course. They took the worst people to get entrapped into each one. Of course. Of course. And they took Azura. Like, it's honestly funny how they do this. They're like, what is the worst combination we can do? Let's do it. That's going to be the worst one. Then we're going to do exactly that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and heal up with the healing item next turn. Okay. This is bad, but not as bad as you would think it to be. Like, this is fine. This one sucks. This one sucks because I don't think Leo can get out. I think we just lose Leo here. Actually, no. He survives. He survives, but we need a way to get out. Maybe we can rescue? Who is the other one? Of course. Of course he kidnapped the one dude that he couldn't. Like, he kidnapped everybody that he shouldn't have kidnapped. Like, literally each person that could not have been kidnapped was kidnapped. Wild. Are you winning as always? Hopefully, yeah. I can't entrap that guy. My only fear is if he's gonna get hit regardless. Like, right, I'm gonna take 19 damage regardless. Only one death, dude. You're cracked. Thanks, Krislin. Well, hopefully it'll be no deaths by the time I'm done with this. But it's not looking good because my these entraps are not working in my favor right now. Dude, this sucks. We need to do some replicate strategies here. So we need to go ahead and replicate here. Okay. That's great. I'm gonna go ahead and concoction up. Get 20 health back. Now, Xander can tank these guys, which is fine. This just sucks. Like, this is just the worst. Will I get a gauge if I do this? I will. This, I just don't like the 5% crit, right? Like, that just sucks. But there's nothing I can really do. So I say we do this. Just to get the gauge up. Now the thing is, I just destroy this guy. Even with that, I think I just destroy this guy. I think I just take one, and I just tank one of them right now on enemy phase. Oh, I forgot about Camilla here. Oh, this one's actually good. This one actually worked out in my favor. This one's fine. This one worked out in my favor. That's okay. It's this here that's troublesome. This counter does not work on enemy phase. We just need to start eliminating some of these guys. Oh, late stream, how's it going? It's going good, man. It's going good. He's gonna get hit regardless. Doesn't matter what I do here. So I say we separate out and try to save Azana. And then we can go in and then pull back out too. That works. And we have the clone out, so that's important. I'm just really worried about, like, there's no way this guy kills me. Like, right? There's no way this dude kills me. Counter doesn't work on enemy phase. So I just stand here and I just tank it. I think that's just what I do. I think I just stand here and I tank it with the Shadow Yato. Ideally, I kill. If I don't kill, cool. I guess. I don't know. Alright. Well, cool. We're going to see right now. This is... I expected something like this. This is fine. Absolutely okay. Not a problem. He's going to go down in 1 HP. It's fine. ×2 is rough here. I'm going to get doubled. Oh! Hadouken. Miss. And another hit. That's fine. Now the other guy is going to swing at me. Just don't crit. If he crits me, it's going to be like ridiculous, but... No, good. Perfect. Alright, cool. 23 damage, that's fine. Maybe I'll even crit on retaliation. Nice, so I can actually enemy phase these guys surprisingly well. Maybe I'll get that strength HP right now. Nice. No, didn't get any of that, but it's okay. Nice. Perfect. I'll get the gauge. That's fine. This is good. We're still in a good spot. Okay, we're still in a relatively good spot. So Midori can just clobber this guy. Yep. And then we can clobber this guy after. Then we get out. And we deal... This is the problem here. We have to deal with this somehow. But I have a gauge now, which is perfect. So I can go ahead and replicate to the left. So I create a shadow clone. This is fine. We're still in a spot that's good. I can go into Percy and then get healed or do stuff. And actually get... I can actually wipe all three of them right now. If I play it right. I'm going to go up here and actually clobber this dude. Let me just mark the range of this guy. Perfect. So we're actually safe. We clobber this guy. Spend the thrift! So a bow user that can use the Spendthrift bow at the end of the game is very useful, particularly for this. Actually, for many points of the game, but you really see it here. Like, this is really where it starts to be like, oh my god, this This is why it's so cracked to be this. I get it now.
Let's go.
So it doesn't even matter that I got half damage there because I have Spendthrift and Trample, so it's like, cool.
I can help you.
These Lancers are all going down.
Hold your applause to the end.
Hold your applause for the end, bruh. I'm gonna go into Percy. Get the dance off here. Bro is back. What's up, Grayside? How you doing? And then body this. Again. Midori just destroying everything with Spendthrift. Another one! There you go.
Don't count Midori.
Clean. Don't count Midori out, bro. Look at that. Look at those stats, dude. And all that because of Replicate. Alright, so here we actually want this to kind of happen, so we're going to go in here. And we're going to get the Jamie Fond out of here, right? We want to back out. We do not want to fight this at all. Like, this is not something we want to do. We actually kind of want to bait them out now so that they can come for us. Garen isn't that scared. No, Garen's a pushover. Garen actually weak. Dude, these crit chances on these guys are like something else. This guy can't transverse here anyway. We'll survive there because of the gauge, so he can come in, attack, it doesn't matter. She needs to get out. So let's go ahead, walk over here, try to get a big heal off. Nice. I don't even know what to do here. Like, do we just go down, use a vulnerary, and then play it up? Or, oh, I can do this. Don't have a recover, but I have a mend. Let's mend up Leo. Garen's a joke. It's the next boss that's really tough. Alright, and now we have Xander the Commander back. This guy's actually going to do 3 damage times 2, which is nothing to me. They still have a gold bar, bro. What? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna vulnerate back up. And we're gonna wait. As long as these guys can't reach yet, we're still good. It's those guys are really the dangerous ones that we have to be careful of. I'm just gonna keep me in the center. I'm just gonna vulnerate myself up too. Alright, cool. Now let's see what they're gonna do. Oh no, oh god, oh man. Oh god, oh man, oh god. It's okay.
I got you.
Are you going to stream Rebellion Saga when it comes out? Possible. Possibly. 8 damage. Xander the Commander. Cool. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so now those guys getting there is gonna be a problem.
No mercy.
Those guys getting there is actually an issue now. Now we have to find a way to deal with those guys. I think I'm gonna have to entrap them. And just try to kill them this turn. This guy has so much damage on me, though. Who has the entrap? She does? She does. I can just kill this guy here. Alright, I just win this. I can freeze that guy too, so I'm just gonna win here. Like I'll start with this. Just win here.
Listen to your elders. You won't stop me.
Enough! Nice. That's done.
It's over.
Instead of wasting our gauges here, we just go ahead and kill this guy. Do I get double by this dude? I do. We kill this guy right now. Maybe we get the Soul Proc in, I don't know.
You're right where I want you.
Yeet!
You're Your battle is over.
Your battle has ended. Now the thing is, this guy's gonna have enough range to do stuff, which really, really sucks. It doesn't really matter. I can actually do this and then kill him on the next phase, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. He has Vantage Heartseeker, but who cares? He doesn't have enough stats to deal with it. Maybe I'll even lethality. Nope.
You're right where I want you.
Nice. Cool. And you can come in and kill him. Cool, he only does 21 damage. He doesn't have any type of shenanigans. Yep, we do this. He's gonna Vantage, it's fine. He's gonna do 21 damage to me. Maybe Brunhilde will proc. It don't matter though. I'm gonna get the HP back from Heartseeker anyway.
Pathetic.
So he did 21. I'll get HP back right now. It'll be like, nice. Cool. That opens that door. I think we freeze this dude. It's 100% freeze chance. Yep. Legion. He's frozen. Alright, cool. That problem is solved. We kill one of these guys. I think we just blow this guy up with her again.
I'll protect
Dude, so strong. This is so ridiculous. I think we try to get out here. No, we don't try. We actually succeed in getting out. We move up, we dance. And do we kill this guy with that? Yeah, we do. We go ahead and kill this guy with trample.
Let's do
Take your medicine.
Bye-bye.
Please hold your applause to the end.
Dude, what is this Midori? You guys can be honest. What is this Midori? Who's the best and worst Fates character in your opinion? Well, the best, I've already said which one I think is best. It's, the best I think is Camilla. For many reasons. But I think she has, like, she has a very good value out of what she can do in the game. The worst, it's tough, man. Like, who is really the worst character? The worst, I think, is, Nyx. I think Nyx just kind of sucks. Like, she has a lot of problems that aren't easy to fix. She has a lot of problems that are not easy to fix. Do I just swing up here and already start my saga of destruction? No? It don't really matter what I do here. We need to kill that guy next turn anyway, so we're pushing up this hallway. Alright, cool. Two big reasons for Camille. Two huge reasons for Camille. Bring it. Yo, finale today, nice. What's up, Zito WL? How you doing, man? Alright, he's just debuffing me. These guys are doing nothing. So we need space. Like, right? That's the truth is we need space here. So I'm gonna go ahead and lunge this guy with the bolt axe. Even if they have counter match, it doesn't matter. It's a very small death. Counter truly impressive. Thank you, Tom Sala. It's not over yet though. We can still lose people. What do we got here? Does this guy kill him? Absolutely not. Does this guy kill him? Also not. Okay, so we're just gonna cheat. We're gonna do what we do best, and we're just gonna wreck. We're gonna wreck it. I'm gonna switch here. Transfer over. I'm gonna rally, because why not? Maybe I can actually kill this dude without having to get involved. Imagine. Ah, that's actually good, because he won't be able to hit me with this. So I'm gonna, and I'll get my, yeah, this is good. Let's do this.
no hesitation.
Papa! He's gonna come in with the shuriken strike. The block. Nice. I'll get Grizzly wounded. Doesn't matter. But my debuff went away, which is the most important part. He'll get +1 move from this, and then we'll be able to reach, hopefully. Oof. No. Let's not. How about no? How about we don't do that? I do not like that at all. That is not Gucci. We just need to clap this guy once, man. I'm just gonna hit him with me. Yeah, I do this. This is fine. I do this. We clear him out. Yeet! Over the head strike.
I did it.
Nice. Nicely done. And then we just blow him up with this again. Like, the Crescent Bro Trample combo is so good. Because it's just like, look at this. It's just a colossal amount of damage.
Thanks a bunch.
It's just so much. You can't, it's impossible to like suppress this amount of damage. It's sincerely nasty. Because it's just so much. It's like, it's so much damage. What are you going to do? You know? Could just do this. To be really cheesy, we do this, get the kill. This is just Midori sweeping everything here. It's like Midori sweepy, yay! Cool. Never count Midori out. Cool. And now we assassinate the rest of the people here, just cause we can, cause we should. Oh no, it's sunlighting time.
Whoops. Sorry.
I like how he's like, whoops, sorry. Just assassinated that dude. And here we're gonna get my HP back.
I will.
Brynhilda! Ha 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 ha. Alright, cool, great. Nice. Mordecai. And I got 16 HP back. This is great. I say we just start finishing people off here. Getting the end here. Oh, sure, level 13. Look at that. And people said Shura isn't good. Shura is worse than Boots. Never believe the non-believers. Shura is great, by the way, for everybody down. Life Taker is such a nice skill. It is. It's very nice. It just gives you that nice little oomph. You know, you just get a value out of it, so it's good.
We have won.
We have won. That's a good level. All this doesn't even matter, though, because the end is nigh. This guy's still here? I totally forgot about this guy. I'm just gonna hit this dude in the back. Never said Shura was bad. People really hate on Shura. They're like, Shura is so trash. Like, he doesn't... Shura is so bad. I never understood the hate on Shura. I wish I understood it. It doesn't make sense to me. The block. So like in the meanwhile, we're just cooking here, like, right? We're just doing our things. We do need to eventually start securing kills here, which is fine because somebody's about to arrive and do insane amounts of work. This works too because I'll just keep debuffing them anyway. So this works. Like giving people money for going with Boots. That's fair.
No escape.
Poison Strike. Let's see. Maybe I'll get the kill here. You just wish he had more supports than Corrin. That's fair. True time. Yeah, it would be nicer if he had more supports than just Corrin. He would definitely be, I think, higher on people's to-do list of like of characters to use. I think he would be a little bit more appreciated in that regard. We can start doing this actually. We can start doing this. Because I don't think there's a world in which I die to him no matter what I do. Like, I really don't think there is a world in which that happens. Oh, and I got a gold bar. Nice. In case I need to just do a quick little big hit, we can do that too. Okay. Oh, I forgot about these guys. These guys are just here. Oh no, oh god, oh man, 5 damage. Of course he did. I think we just poison strike him to death.
Together.
Good luck. I wish I could stay see if catch you before you're done today. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. If I get this hit, it helps a lot. If I don't, it's fine.
Your battle is over.
Your battle has ended, noob. Oh wait. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Oh, and then we can rally the clone. That will give us like the speed that we need to probably double. Nope. I still can't double, not even with this. But it's okay. These sword masters are just really fast.
Stand down.
Poison strike, yada yada yada. Okay. And we start preparing here. We can actually probably set this up so that I just kill next turn. Or whatever turn I desire to kill on. We can have people just walk in and start doing a ton of damage. Just dissing it out. Can put like Heartbreaker and stuff. Also, Garen like gets hit by a lot of the staves. Like, I don't know why, but he does. He gets hit by a lot of the stuff here. Straight up just gets hard punished. Yo, go with your daughter. Actually, where's the original daughter? There you go. Let's take the OG daughter right here. Yeah, the original daughter will do. We'll crescent bow this guy up the hell up, and then we'll go from there. Oh, the heal. Oh Lord, he coming. I didn't hit a single crit, by the way. I haven't hit a single one of these crits, which is wild to me. Meanwhile, Xander has been holding that gate down just with his full might. That is 24. We need this. Really? Better chances with Azura? Yo, let's do it. Azura kill, let's go.
Here we go.
Oh!
You leave me no choice.
Zoom.
Yes.
I like the little web,
Your
you know, he's
battle
like
has ended.
just gets the web in. Alright, cool. So now we can possibly I'm gonna actually feed this to her just so we say that she did something this whole game. Maybe she even procs her skill here, Dragon Fang. Huh? Xander's doing well with his niece as a backup. Basically, yeah, that's all he's doing. She's just there to give him a backup because I didn't really have another option. Okay. It's rally time. You rally here. You rally here. You rally here. Does she quad and do a gajillion damage? She does, but it's not nearly as good as I thought it was going to be. So let's do Shadow Yato first. Actually, let me save. Because it could crash here. So let's just do that. Xander using both pinkies to hold that line. He's just there. He's just doing his thing. I should have killed you, even if it meant disobeying the great Anankos. What are you talking about? You guys have nothing to do with this. We all make our own decisions. You are responsible for all this, you monster. You destroy the heart of a good man for your own selfish gain, but even you could have chosen a different path. No matter the circumstances we are born into or the blood in our veins, we are the masters of our own fate. This is why I'm not like you, nor could I ever be. I choose the path I believe in, the path of peace. All that conviction, that strength, I will use that power to defeat you. Nice. Let's go ahead and hit that Astra. Or not. 0% chance. Yo, I just let him attack me on enemy phase. Like I don't even move. I just do this. Cause like even if he hits me or whatever, it don't matter. It don't matter. 35 HP, Jesus Christ, 7% chance to hit me. This guy had no shot. He had no shot. This dude had no shot against me. Astra.
This ends now.
Huh? That's it. Damn. Go down, beast. Cool. So that's the end of that. That's a crack core. And what's his boon and bane? Strength, boon, and bane was luck. And we did a lot to get him to this point, though. We fed him 2 energy strength. We gave him like everything, right? We literally gave him everything for him to succeed. Everything you can imagine. Cool. This is great. That's good talk. Nice. All right, guys. This is the end of the game. This is where it gets the most. This is the hardest part. If I mess up here, we lose. Straight up. I can't mess up here. We have to equip some skills. Let's start with life and death. I'm gonna put. It doesn't really matter what I take. I'll take nobility out and put vantage on the off chance, but it doesn't really matter. Things we need to do. First, let's start. Nobody else matters at this point. Nobody matters. So we just HP, strength, speed, luck, defense, res. We just give him everything, right? Doesn't matter. Will I 1 turn end game? I'll 2 turn. I'll go on 2nd turn. A couple of things you need to know. For starters, this is one of the most important characters in the game. Why? Because it has the one thing that we actually need, which is this 2 rescue usage over here. I've been holding on to this rescue staff since we got it at the beginning of the game. There is one person that can end our run, and it's this chick over here with the freeze. The enfeeble is nasty too, but the freeze is way worse. We can actually put Gunther here or here. Actually, I think it's here. It's here. And then we rescue up. Let me just count something real quick. 8. As long as the person we rescue stops in this spot, we win. That's it. Persons we need for this. We don't really need Kana anymore. We need Kazuki. Kazuki has the rally that is going to give us this. We also need, on the off chance, Laszlo, because Laszlo can actually give us a buff. And Kazuki, does he give us all the buffs we need? He does, but there's also a rally one that we can do here if we wanted. We don't even need the other Pegasus, but we do need these. This Pegasus also needs to be paired up with somebody that gives them 9 move. So we give them Leo. So we have 9 move. It's important. Azura needs to be paired into somebody with 8 move. Doesn't matter who it is, but for the sake of roleplay, I will give her to him. Now, we're going to put our Corrin right here. We're going to put our Gunther right here. And we're going to put the other 2 right here. We will rally from this position so that they can actually get the benefits from rally. And then we will proceed to end turn in one. We're just going to one-shot this guy, hopefully. Hopefully. I could be wrong. We could lose, but I don't think we will lose. I think this is it. I think this is the play. I did the math. We should be okay on this. As long as I have the Gunther pair up, we should be fine. And then we just straight up one skip this. So let me save, just so it doesn't crash. All right, guys. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the end of the game. This is it. This is how it goes down. Let me make sure I have everything, that I'm okay. I have Azura here with Shigure. We're fine. We're going to go here. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we rescue from here. Rescue this spot. Rescue has how much range? 10. Okay, so we're fine. It has to be a past Falcon Knight, and that will become obvious later, but it has to be a past Falcon Knight, and Gunther has to be a Wyvern Lord so he can move the 8 spaces necessary. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it.
My apologies.
If I had only been, I might have been restarted. Perhaps find a way to save you. I know every choice we may have make consequences. I know what I must do. I didn't plan on ever doing this again, but the Forbidden Song will set you free. You are the oceans. All right, this is the end of the game. This free staff can end us. If we get caught on this free staff, we lose. So we cannot be on this free staff. Notice that it's the stronger green. These enfeebles don't matter as long as they don't hit Corrin. So we just put Corrin in a position where he does not get hit by the enfeebles. He's right outside of the range. We're safe. Again, the free staff is the problem. We put Gunther here. Gunther now has the possibility of being rescued. We move the Falcon Knight down to this position, not in the freeze range, not in anybody's attack range. We move this person down here so that she can dance. We move the Rallier here, and we move this guy for the rally as well here, and this guy as well here. And we hit end turn, and we observe what happens on turn 1. He's going to power up. It won't matter. Enfeeble him. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you enfeeble the extra bot. These guys come in. It's all good. They can't reach in time. We're going to rally here. We are going to rally here. We are going to rally here. We have all the rallies we need on Corrin stacked. We go in to Gunther. We have to check the range exactly. Can move up to this position. Notice, it's 2 to the left of this guy. So we go down to this guy. We rescue. We rescue Gunther. We move down. We switch. We sing. We go with pass through all of this BS. We go down here. We rescue Gunther. We used all the rescue staves up. We walk up. We switch. And we fucking one round taco me. G.
Kill. Takumi.
Reminds me of the old days. It's not your time yet.
Clean. The Iron Man is complete. That was clean. Yo, 20 bucks, 20 Canadian. Oh, that's I don't know what that is. Something Franks? The Franks from that place? From some place? Thank you so much, Nori Guy, for the 20 donated. I appreciate it. Ryo Matakumi, I fulfilled my promise. Rest in peace now, my brother. One death. Yeah, we didn't end with the 1% crit. Yeah, I apologize, guys. That was my bad. So, yeah. So that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do a Conquest Swiss francs. There you go. That's how you do a Conquest Lunatic Iron Man. Takumi, goodbye. Peace out, bro. And only lost 1 unit. The worst part is that unit that I lost was a 3% crit. That really bothers me. Because it would have been a no death run if it wasn't for a 3% crit. Can you think about that? That's wild. A no death run on a Conquest Lunatic Iron Man with the 3%, it would have been so epic. But alas, that was not the case. Anyway, so that is why you do. Now, some people are going to say, and only Silas died. To be honest, he's snoring. It doesn't matter. You know, one of the things that bothers me is some people are going to say, Tom signed with the 50 bucks. Thank you so much, Tom, for the donation, man. I appreciate it. This is epic. This is an epic win for all of us. This was a long time coming. I took a long time to get here, right? And it was quite a while for us to do this. But I'm glad you guys are all here watching and that we cleanly completed it. No ugliness, no nothing. No, almost deathless Conquest Iron Man. Yeah. Oh, you have to do it again, deathless? I don't know. I think I'm going to stay away from Conquest for a little bit now. That was good. My heart's beating so fast. Whew, because if I messed up on any one of those inputs there, we would have lost. Imagine doing the whole run, getting to this point and fat fingering something. You just lose, right? No. That's big no-no.
Everything's okay.
So yeah, so that is why you do Samurai Korin on an Ironman, because you just marry the condition of having the kill Takumi button married to your main character. So if you can get Korin to the very end of the game, you just win. Like, right, that's exactly what happened here. We just won. We got to the very end, we had the setup, and we won. Davis learned the hard way. Yeah, it's no fun. The ending is no joke. It is seriously very difficult. You have to have a condition. You have to know how to solve the corn problem from the very start. Also, no Norenga, you cannot. King Xander will rule. Oh, there it is. Xander the King. All right, so that was clean. That was very good. I'm very proud of our activity there. That was something else.
True.
That was some nice stuff. Azura could have seen the ceremony. She just ran off. Azura just ran off. Wow. But yeah, guys, that was what I wanted to do. I was looking to do that from the start.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly grab a water. I'll be right back.
You have my gratitude.
Without skipping, every turn of Conquest Endgame is a big puzzle without skipping. That's true. Some people are gonna say that my victory wasn't legitimate, that I warp skipped the final chapter so it doesn't count, yada yada yada. That actually bothers me, right? Because if you go back and look at the very beginning of this, you can go back to the chapter where we get that rescue. I say at that moment, I was like, the next time we will see this rescue will be at the end of the game. My run was planned entirely around this moment. Every single thing I did, every decision I made, every reclass option I did for Korin, every single setup of my entire run was calculated so that I could get to this point to defeat this boss in this manner. So to say that it's invalid because I skipped is really annoying. If you can warp skip, why not? Yeah, that's true.
Big brother.
But it wasn't just warp skip kill boss. It was get Korin all these skills. Make sure he levels up at the right time, at the right moment, so that he can get the right skills. Have Korin in a specific class to fight Ryoma, so we don't have to deal with dying to Ryoma. Like, there was so many steps along the way that to say like, he just warp skipped the final boss. It's impressive how much planning you did. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, there was a lot of planning going into this. There's a lot of like things that have to happen in order to reach this goal, right? It's not just go in, warp skip, win boss. So, and then on a second attempt too, I know it says season 2 there. Season 1 ended on the first chapter after. Season 1 ended right after. I was like, oh, okay, season 1 ended.
Yes.
And this was with the Korin that was negative strength. In other words, you did all this so you can warp skip. Exactly. I did all of that so that I played the game perfectly so that I could warp skip at the end. That was the thing.
Oh? What? Well,
It wasn't I warp skipped and I won. It was
No.
I planned to warp. I did all of this so I could warp skip and win.
Thank you.
Also, that last chapter is just like nasty. If you're playing this game, you should never really do that last chapter. You should just go in and just kill it. They need to post their runs then. The entire game is about planning around enemies, take advantage of the game's mechanics. It's true, RJ, dude. It's strategy. LTC, like it or not, it's just strategy. It might be boring for content, but it's safe and consistent.
okay.
True, Zito. In this case, the only reason I LTC that map was because it not LTCing that map makes it really complicated. Like, right? A lot of things can go wrong. All it takes is one person to like not hit a crit or not do the next attack, not do something right, and you just lose. So if it's an Ironman, I have to be consistent. I have to guarantee that I win. And then the only way to guarantee that I can win that last chapter, because of so many different variables that can come in, is to just do that. You just do that, you just win. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about any issues. I just win if I do that, right? And the best part is that you get 2 opportunities to do this, right? You can do it the first time if you get a rescue in the first map and you never use it, and you can get the second rescue in Fuga's map. Granted, harder, but you can still get it. And you can still do it with that. What am I planning to do next? So guys, I've been really, I really want to do an FE5 Ironman. Like I don't know why. I've been really feeling, I really want to play Leif's game again. I've been really feeling an FE5 Ironman. I kind of want to do that. I think it's something that is interesting to do.
Yes. You know it.
I think it's something that I should do. Also, like, FE5 is a game I'm not as familiar with. I only beat it once or twice. So, an Ironman of that will not be as flawless as this one. Do it. I love FE5. I think Leif is, like, one of the coolest characters. I think Leif is the best written lord in the series. Straight up. Time for Leif solo. Everything is just a solo. I've been wanting to watch an FE5 Ironman. Well, there you go, Avengers dude. Maybe you just pushed me to it. Congratulations. Thank you, Krislin. Thank you. Thracia is fun. Thracia is a lot of fun. Thracia has a lot of cool stuff going on. I really like Thracia. It's a little slow, but it's really fun to play. I haven't played Thracia in so long though. Like at this point, I don't remember a lot of the maps. And since it's an Ironman, we're probably not going to be doing a lot of the unnecessary secondary chapters. Hey, Axima just arrived. Congrats for winning, GG man. Thank you, Paulo Augusto. Please keep Nana alive in your Ironman. Nana is actually one of my one of the units that I use the most. Came back from carpentry lessons and you did it. Awesome. Thank you, Luisa. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you all for believing in me just like this. Thracia is the type of game that gets better if you know what you're doing. Yeah, that's true. I have seen. I've played it once. I've done all the chapters. I kind of get how it works. I have a playthrough recorded on my channel. I kind of know everything that I need to do, but there are chapters that I just want to skip. Like, right, there are chapters you don't want to do. And, like, there's one chapter in particular that it's really RNG dependent. And if you complete it correctly, you actually get, it really does make or break your run. Because capturing that guy and getting Pan in the chapter after is way more valuable than any other setup you could do. I know this sounds really weird to say, but if you capture Pan, or you recruit Pan, you get the Kingmaker, and that just makes it stacks with Charm, if I'm not mistaken, and it just makes the game a lot easier if you do that. So there's like a lot of value in having that weapon from Pan. It's just difficult to do though because capturing the guy is RNG dependent. I have yet to do a playthrough in which I've consistently been able to figure out a way to capture the guy, because sometimes you just kill him. Homeboy's on a fort too, which makes it like way harder. And if you kill him, you can't get to the necessary chapter, so you're just kind of stuck. Azura! Where have you been all this time?
Azura?
Hey.
What do you think of my song?
Well,
Will you do a highlights edit of this run? GB John, I thought about it, but then I realized, like, what's the highlight edit? Is it just Silas dying? Is that the highlights edit? Like, is it Silas dying? Is it? I'll tell you this much. I was thinking about this for a while. Instead of doing a highlights edit of a run, I've been thinking of doing a video that's actually like, these were my MVPs for the Ironman type deal. And I can go back retroactively and do this for like FE6, I can do this for this run, and kind of be like, why my top 5 MVPs for my Ironman? Like, you know, something like that. Still waiting for the Path of Radiance edit? Well, you're going to be waiting for a while because I just don't have the time to edit that. So it's too much footage to look through. But hear me out. If instead, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, if instead I did a video like that, maybe an explanation on how you did it, that's a good idea too, Tom. Like,
Go on.
MVPs of Ironman, blah blah blah, or something like that, or maybe explain how I did it, how to Ironman FE6 for dummies, something like that, or how to Ironman. Yo, then I could bring back the For Dummies series. Dang, I missed the ending. Glad to see you, one man. Thank you, Davis G. It was good. It was clean. You could go back and I was literally breathing heavy during the run. Like I was like, you could hear me pant while I was breathing because I was so afraid of hitting the wrong button. My heart was like.
Thank you.
It was tough, but we did it. We did it. The ending was just mathematically guaranteed. Like, right, we had the guarantee no matter what that we were going to do it because I did the math prior. I actually beat the math by 5 points. I thought it was less points, and I did 5.
Come on, hurry up. Oh.
I was supposed to do it with 35-35. I did it with 40-40. Conquest for Dummies. How to Ironman Conquest for Dummies. How to Ironman FE6 for Dummies. How to Ironman Yeah, maybe I should do that, an Iron Man for Dummies series. Because I used to be How to Iron Man for Dummies. But maybe I go in specifically, like, what did I do to reach the
just in
goal
time.
for these specific chapters? Like, what was really important about this
You've
Iron
always
Man?
had a gift for that.
What really mattered
doubt,
about this
you
Iron
always
Man?
will.
Like, and I can tell you right now, let's look back and let's do a little recap with the gang here. Who were the
There was no
MVPs
sense in
of
this
this
war.
Conquest run? For you guys that were watching, you can
Only
start thinking
madness
about like which characters
greed.
really mattered. Like which
War
characters
is
were really
monstrous.
carrying their weight
We're
here.
told to
And I
make
can
war
think
to
off the top of my
support
head,
our
I can think of
country.
at least 4 or 5.
But
I want to see if like
a
you guys in
lie.
chat think it's the same
told
4 or
by
5
those
that
that
I think
profit
it
from
is.
bloodshed.
Because I know who the 4 or
In my
5 like for
reign
me,
as
I could
yours
feel
the
it
king,
who the 4 or 5
I
was
vow
were.
to seek peace
There's one in
and
particular that
understanding.
popped up at the very end that was like, oh yeah, this is a carry right here.
With you.
From the
Guide
times I
my
watched
hand.
Xander, he's definitely one. I actually don't think I could do this Iron Man without Xander. I'm gonna be honest. Xander is definitely the number 1. I agree. Xander just trivialized multiple portions of the game. Camilla and Xander, yep, Camilla's one of them too. Camilla does fall off towards, not fall off, but she gets less value towards the later portions of the game. Leo is very good. I don't know if he carried though, but like there's one guy that like carried hard and that everybody sleeps on him. Like he carried the mid game, he carried multiple chapters that you guys are like, what the why is this guy doing this? He just did so much work for many portions of the game. He just did so much work. Let's see if he's gonna appear as MVP. And then there's another Godo like character that popped up for us, but we made that Godo appear, right? And it has to do with Camilla. So look, me. Also, again, the reclass of Perry back to a Wyvern was the play there. I don't know if you guys saw, but because of that, I had enough movement to actually get in and out of situations. So the movement was actually more valuable than whatever Perry was going to contribute in terms of damage. Laszlo. Zito got it. It's Laszlo. Laszlo carried so many chapters. Laszlo did so much work that if you go back and watch like Sakura chapter, Hinoka chapter, Ryoma's chapter, any of the chapters that you have, the Kitsune chapter, Laszlo did so much work, bro. Laszlo did so much work. To the point that and the best part is that what did he cost? A Master Seal. That's what he cost. He cost a Master Seal. I mean, a regular promotion, yeah, everybody gets promoted. But a Master Seal was his cost. For a unit that people call the Rally Bot. He's not a Rally Bot, by the way. He's good, but he's not a Rally Bot. His Rally is more like flavored. He's just really good. I like that idea. The explanation of a plan you had to complete this Iron Man, how it was executed, and a breakdown on the MVPs. That's a good idea, Tom. I might do that. And then I'll rename it the series name. So many MVPs and no unit died. Silas, who? Ah! Who is Silas? Bro, he got crit by a 3%. I even called it. I said he's going to die to this 3% crit. Remember? Everybody that was watching, I was like, imagine if he gets hit by this 3% crit, and then the guy's like, bing! Bloof! And I'm like, alright, cool. I guess it was his time to die. I don't even get mad. At those points, I don't get mad. Because it's like, why am I going to get mad? Master Seal and a Heart Seal, actually? Yeah, a reclass option, right? But then, like, so many other characters need more. They need to, like, go get a pair up with somebody. They need to be friends with some dude. They need to do this other... They need to do so much stuff. Laszlo just needs to go and, like, into... He just needs to go to level 5 as a hero and then reclass to Ninja. That's it. Devs gave Rallo for Laszlo because if he had a decent personal skill, it would be unfair. He's probably right. He probably would be so busted that people would be like, what is this guy, bro? He also comes with a great base kit. Like, strong riposte on an enemy phase Master Ninja is like busted. It's free 6 damage. Right? Because you're countering, you're doubling. It's free 6 damage. On something with that, even more. Oh, man, look at me. Oh, look at me. Now Paralog, Dragon Blood. Me as a Master of Arms. We went through Master of Arms. We did all that stuff. Look at Laszlo and Xander just carrying black and white. Surprise duet. I don't even remember what chapter that was. Laszlo. This is where Laszlo starts to shine here. It's these chapters. 18. Oh yeah, this one was Percy because Percy just I think we found out that natural cover works on flyers, and I didn't know that. And he just like sat on terrain and destroyed everybody with the weapon, with the spear. Oh look, chapter 20, Laszlo. Wow. The stereo was definitely Xander's show. He did so much work there because he could one round the guys. So there was a lot going on into that. It is challenging though, because when you think about it, it's tough. I do have a soft spot for Silas. I like his character. He gives us Sophie, and I like her character in combat. No, Silas is good. He is good. He is a good character. Like I think him and Laszlo are kind of interchangeable. I just think Laszlo is easier to work with, if I gotta be honest. I think he's just easier to work with. 51 turns. Oh, this was the one that we kept walking back and forth trying to figure it out. I will say though, this was not an LTC run. There must have been well over 200 turns. The Percy on the mountains with natural cover. Yeah, that one was wild. Oh look, Laszlo again. Oh look, it's Laszlo, guys. What's for? Laszlo. Oh look, it's Laszlo. Like he's just in every single one. It's him and Xander just doing the work. Treason. Xander did quite the work in that chapter too. That was wild. What about the final chapter? Chapter 27, it's me. Yeah, we bodied some people there. We did some work. Axum and Gunther just paired up. Oh, hey, Laszlo again. Yeah, it's just Laszlo everywhere. Oh, Laszlo. Oh, and look, me, final chapter. GG's. That was good. It was a good run. I definitely think that another unit that really carried hard, and it wasn't as noticeable, but it was noticeable towards the end, was Midori. The Trample Spendthrift Crescent Bow combination is at minimum 30 damage. Alright? Like, it's 30 damage at minimum whenever she initiates. Because it's 5 plus 10 from Spendthrift, which is just 30 damage. Because it doubles. Oh, let's go. Congratulations, man. Thank you, Speedwing here. Thank you. Absolutely wild to do just 30 damage for, like, free. Well, not free, right? We had to get her to that point. But still, that combination alone is insane. To the point that we could even attack when she was debuffed and it didn't matter. Like, she still cracked through. And the benefit of doing this with Midoriko did pretty well at the end. True. The benefit of this, too, is that the Camilla gives stats that just increase the hell out of her abilities to, like, do damage, right? Oh, I missed the last map. It's okay, you can watch it back, man. Okay, dude, congrats. Thank you, okay, dude. Wow, Jacob did nothing. And I want to point out, I didn't have to do any wild, like, Ninja Korin reclass. It was just straight up planning for this moment, right? I do think Ninja Korin is a bit of a trap. Now the best part, you are the ocean's gray waves. We are the ocean's gray waves. But like I always say, I do think Ninja Korin is a little bit of a trap. I think Ninja Korin is kind of like, on paper it's great. It's fantastic when you think about it. But Korin's personal ability actually gives people damage. And in conjunction with mobility, you get more experience for being paired up. So it's actually, Korin actually acts better as a supportive bot to support other people doing combat than he does in actual combat. His combat's great, it's fine. But I think it's more because of the Master Ninja, not because of him, if it makes sense. So supporting Korin into other combat units to take 2 less damage, do 2 more damage, have 10 more hit, plus the supports from like the Master of Arms class that are really good, and the fact that you can support with the entire cast. So like assigning Korin to everybody just so they can get that consistent +2, -2 damage throughout the game, while Korin just builds his like experience passively through dual gauging, is pretty good. It's pretty solid. We actually saw this happen in multiple maps. Like, right, the Eternal Stairway, it was Korin and Xander. Hinoka's chapter, it was Korin and Laszlo. Sakura's chapter, it was Korin and I think Shura. The Ninja chapter, it was Korin and Shura. Like, you just keep continuously doing this, and it just helps a lot. Royal Balls. She never stopped appearing at Royal Balls. She'd be looking for Royal Balls, I'll tell you that much. Oh, cold as ice. You are cold as ice. Flora returned to the village of the Ice Tribe. I like Flora. I think Flora gets a lot of hate, and she's like fine. She's okay. The better the later you recruit her, the better. Same thing with Izana. Like, Izana was one of those tech choices we had for the end, just so we could get a staff user that has 100% hit rate on freeze. Right? You Can't miss freeze if you have 30 magic and 30 skill. You just don't miss. Izana didn't miss a single freeze that mattered. Didn't miss an entrap that mattered. Didn't do, like, Izana just... And I did something wrong. I recruited Izana at the wrong time. I should have recruited Izana after Ryoma's chapter. Like, I should have finished... I should have, before doing Ryoma's chapter, I should have completed... I should have done the thing, gotten to level 3, completed Ryoma's chapter, and then, like, gotten Izana the chapter after. Because that way Izana would have come with some absolutely fantastically cracked bases. He was fine. I don't think he got a single level during our playthrough. He was okay. But he would have gotten, like, he would have been the Izana with just one more level, because it auto levels you 2 more. So it's pretty wild how that works too. Like, Izana and Flora, along with the children, they I don't know if people know this, they auto level depending on how many combat, depending on what level map you are on. So, like, you could go, if you recruit Izana on chapter 27 or 28, he'll be like almost level 20. Like, it's wild. He comes with like fantastic stats, really high level. He comes as like basically a Goto of some sorts. Him and Flora work the same way. But Flora is actually useful in the middle of the game when you don't have that many options. Izana is not very useful because you have like Ninja Hell chapter. You have a bunch of people that like have daggers and stuff. Like, you don't want to use Izana until the very end when you have to fight like the mages, because then you can silence the mages and counter them. You can like entrap people, you can enfeeble people, you can freeze people. A bunch of like armored dudes. Like, then you want Izana because he'll do work. So chapter 27 and endgame, Izana is a lot more useful. As we saw, like, Izana was very useful for this. Man, look at that. 6 battles, 6 victories. We could say that Baruka had 100% win rate. Baruka Gaming. Baruka Gaming. Sugar Ray. The Hoshidan administration for the rest of his life. Look at that. Only proof that Azura truly existed. Damn. Homeboy was just chilling there. He's actually my son in this game too. We also made a Sugar Ray Korin. We married our cousin. At least returned to Nor, a wiser, more refined lady. Look at that. I never understood why people really like Elise that much. I think she's good, but I don't think she's nearly as good as people make her out to be. Like, she has some glaring problems, in my opinion. Like, very glaring. I guess if you reclass her to Malignite, that's really where she shines. Retired. Chapter 10. Poor Silas. You can use Izana for stabs or rally mostly, but also if you really want, you can do Life and Death Spendthrift. Yeah, that is the meme. My video with the Izanagi one is so funny because at the end, when I found out he could do Life and Death Spendthrift, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Life and Death Spendthrift Tomebreaker with Lightning and the rallies actually allows him to one-round Korin. One-round Takumi. Congratulations, you've beaten this with a single unit defeated. You should have been none, guys. I'm not good enough. I didn't do it. That 3% crit. I should have predicted it, guys. I messed up. A hundo. Her personality, Tom Siler says. Midori developed a number of new medicines after the war, healing wounds and curing illnesses. Midori hard carried at the end. It's okay. Like, she hard carried. This Midori was something else. That crescent bow plus healer on a horse is always helpful. I guess you're right. Like, there were many points that, like, it didn't matter. Deploy Elise. It'll be worth it. You know, it doesn't really matter what she does. We also didn't maximize Felicia for this run. Felicia's actually pretty good, too. Like, obviously, she's a great unit. It's just, I never found... I just can't get her to work for me. Like, I always have difficulty getting her to take off or to really do stuff. But I know that she's good. I know she's a good unit. Now, Gunther is goddamn underrated, dude. People saying Gunther is bad, like, they just don't know. They don't know Gunther's value. Remember when Gunther was just clearing stuff in the middle of the game that people were like, what is this guy doing? He's just one shot and stuff, just killing everybody, taking no damage. Yeah, he falls off, but it doesn't matter. Because, like, by the time you get to the point that he falls off, you're holding on to him for something later. Shura, another character that's just, like, way up there in terms of utility and value. Yeah, the adventurer that's right there, you can capture him and he'll have better stats, fine. but he doesn't have Shura's personal +5, +3 for speed. He doesn't have like just the ability to just do. He also grants boots on pair up, which I never understood why people don't like that, but whatever. Now Odin is a character that I think is good, but I think he falls off mid game. I think it's difficult to keep him useful if you don't reclass him and get life and death vantage type of shenanigans. But Gunther 30 skill in that point of the game was kind of cracked. Yeah, he has 30 skill, bro. It's insane. 30 skill, and his strength is pretty high at that point too, because nobody's really cracked like the 20s yet. So his 20 something is like pretty significant with axes too, right? With axes, which is the best weapon type at that point. So he's just doming on people. Like, you give him a forged steel axe, he just hits for like 40 damage. It's like, whatever, cool. He has 45 attack or 43 attack, some crazy number like that. And it's just like, just dome on people, just win. And he pairs up into Corrin and gives him like the best Corrin pair up that he could, which is +3 damage and the hit. So look at Percy, man. 100 battles, 51 victories. His win rate's kind of low. It's like my win rate in Marvel Rivals, 50%. Actually, I think I'm at 51.2, something like that, 52%. It's not the worst. Leo did a lot of work too. He was invaluable indeed. I think Leo. There's this thing that people say that if you ever lost Xander, you would start doing with Leo what you do with Xander, and I kind of agree. Leo has insane amount of bulk. Like, this guy is bulky like Oki, bro. He has 44. He has like a ton of HP. Has an actual HP growth. Man, I wonder who did work there. I wonder who we were carrying along. Look at that. Arthur and Effie married. Okay, Marvel Rivals Grandmaster. I got to Grandmaster 1, guys. I'm excited. I was one. I fell back. I'm back in Grandmaster 2 now. But I was one tier away from going into Celestial. I was very close to going into Celestial. But then I just had these matches that, like, I was like, what the hell is going on? And it wasn't even my team. Like, I just didn't, I couldn't capitalize. I couldn't create space. I sucked. And that's the worst. Like, when you know it's you, you're like, bro, that sucks. Sorry, guys, one second. King Xander. Yeah, now this guy carried. This guy was probably the best character in the game by far. Oh no. I am a hero. She disappeared. How could she work along my spouse if she disappeared? I don't get it. Anyway. Oh, yo. Look at this. While no official records of Kaze survive. Look at that. The guy just disappeared. He's just like, he's gonna vanish. Gave up her royal title and spent her days at home, doting on her family. Look at that. Beautiful. What an ending for Kaze and Camilla. The Kaze Kage. The end. Another happy landing, guys. And that's it. I'll keep me. I actually think I'm going to keep... This Lazo is not even that cracked, by the way. He's just okay. This Xander is fine. But this Midori... This Midori is something else. Who else do we want to keep along this adventure here? 15 wins, 15 battles. Azura undefeated, never lost. Suzukaze. You know what? I'll do it. I'll give Kaze. I'll get Kaze a chance. Maze and Azura run off together. Okay. I guess we have 3. I guess I do Xander and maybe this Percy. This Percy's not that good, though. He's good. I mean, he has Axe Breaker. He might as well. Okay. All right, guys. And that was it. That is the end of the Ironman. It was a fantastic experience. I gotta say, I had quite the blast doing this Ironman. It was fun. It was a long time. When did we start this, by the way? When did we start this Ironman? Just out of curiosity. Just want to see. 2 months ago. I actually thought it was way longer than that, but it wasn't. We started this Ironman 2 months ago. It's pretty cool. Wow, look at that. Started the Ironman 2 months ago. Completed it, Conquest Lunatic Ironman. Only one loss. Only Silas got crit, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I'm actually going to remove the death counter now. So now you guys know it's possible. It's doable. Congratulations once again. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. And thank you so much for the generous donation. You and Norian Guy and everybody that's been supporting me. RJD, everybody. You guys are great. I really appreciate it. Seeing you guys here is great. I know that, like, I know I don't get as many viewers as the other Fire Emblem streamers, and that's okay. Like, I don't know why. And I'm like, I don't know why, and I'm okay with it now. I've accepted that. I'm grateful for the community I do have, though, and I will say that, like, I really do appreciate the people that are constantly here supporting me, always like bouncing back and forth with me, chatting and stuff like that. That I really love. So thank you guys for being around always, and hopefully we'll do some more stuff. I think I'm gonna do a FE5 Ironman. I think that's the next one. I'm feeling it. I like Leaf a lot. I think it's a good play. I think it's something we could do. I don't see many documented runs of FE5 Ironmans, so I think it's a cool one to do. Just me going in there trying it out. I used to put this up for promotions and like let people choose. I'm not gonna let the public choose anymore. You guys are not good at choosing. No, the truth is I promised myself I would make decisions that were more focused on what I wanted to do this year and kind of regain a little bit of identity with the channel. And I really like the idea. They can't handle your charm and good looks. Spitballing here. Thank you, RJD. That's really kind. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know why people don't tend to watch me. Maybe it's because I'm, you know what I think it is? This is going to sound weird, right? This is going to sound really weird. But it's because I don't throw. Like, I really think that they don't like to watch it because you're like watching and you're like, oh man, he's just winning. Like, it's, wow, that's so much fun. He just wins. It's just, I think it's boring to watch because there's no real, I think you guys never see, how many times have we had real tension and we're like, oh my God, like this could go really bad. Maybe I can count on my hands like 5 times. And I feel like other streamers just have a lot of real tension all the time. They're like, this is real tension. Oh my God, there's always real tension. Oh yeah, we did this without DLC, by the way. I should have written that. There's no DLC on this run at all. And I didn't manipulate the 99 items either too. I just logged in and like collected my stuff and did it. So you always prefer good play? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Anyways, we're going to call it here. You win too much. That's like a job interview answer for one. What is one of your weaknesses? I'm too good. That my weakness is that I'm so good that I'm boring to watch. That people don't want to watch me because I'm that good. So it becomes one of those, you're so good that it sucks to watch you. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for all the support, the kindness. This was great. It was a blast. Time to throw more. Zito's right. I got to throw more. I had a great time. You guys, you have a wonderful day. All right. And we'll see you next time on the FE5 Ironman. I don't know when it's going to start. I'll figure it out. Probably next week. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. And maybe I'll start visiting the idea of how to Ironman. If people want to watch that, I think that's a good idea. How to Ironman for how to Ironman FE6 for dummies, or like Ironman highlights. I don't know. I think I need to figure out my MVPs for this Ironman, or something that people want to watch and be like, well, how did he do it? So that's something I want to do. Your weakness is not using Arthur towards the end. You're right. I should just toss him in there. He could have been deployed in the final chapter. Anyways, thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Bye-bye.